Hello, welcome to New Fast Food. Today we're talking about Little Caesars' new Stuffed Crust Extra Most Bestest Pizza, some changes happening at El Pollo Loco, including the return of some popular items, and a rundown of today's National Pie Day deals. Let's get started. So Little Caesars has kind of been on a roll the last few years, introducing new products and then variations of those new products at very good prices. So last year they introduced the Extra Most Bestest Pizza, which is basically a pepperoni pizza but with extra cheese and extra pepperoni. More of the best parts of the pizza. So now they're introducing a different variation on that, which is the Stuffed Crust Extra Most Bestest Pizza. So basically what it is that same Extra Most Bestest Pizza with the extra cheese and the extra pepperoni, but now with stuffed crust all the way around. This new pizza comes in at $9, which, although pretty good for a stuffed crust pizza, really is kind of on the borderline for me about whether it's a great deal or not. Now the original Extra Most Bestest Pizza, the non-stuffed crust version, it weighs in at $7, which is kind of in that bargain range for a pizza, especially one with extra toppings. Then when you go an extra $2 for a stuffed crust, it's not that bad, like I said. But really, it makes it pretty close to that $10 price, which is about an average deal for a large pizza at a chain restaurant. So if you're someone like me who, although I enjoy it, stuffed crust pizza, don't get me wrong, it's really not a big difference maker for me, and I would rather take that $7 Extra Most Bestest, or even really the $6 hot and ready, which is still a great deal. I'd rather take one of those over the stuffed crust version. Little Caesars doesn't have a particularly dry crust to begin with, so I'm okay eating the Little Caesars original crust. The cheesy crust is a improvement, but to get into that $10 range as opposed to the $6-7 range, for me, value-wise, that's a big difference. And I would stick with the original crust pizzas. But like I said, if you're a fan of the stuffed crust pizzas, this is a good deal for a stuffed crust pizza. $9, extra pepperoni, extra cheese, and that stuffed crust. Moving on to our next bit of news, Taco Bell has officially announced their new freeze flavor. It's the Strawberry Skittles Freeze, and now if you're a fan of this channel, you'll remember that I discussed the Strawberry Skittles Freeze coming to Taco Bell about a month ago, so this shouldn't be news to followers of this channel. At that time it was still a rumor, unconfirmed from Taco Bell, but now Taco Bell has officially announced it, and it is available now at Taco Bell's as soon as they run out of their current blue flavor. Moving quickly along now to El Pollo Loco, who sent out a dual announcement, a press release with two announcements on it. The main one being that they have updated their store logo. You see here the store logo, it's got this new colors, obviously, that's what jumps off right away. Plus the chicken here is prominent. Now this is, again, this is not real news to anybody who follows El Pollo Loco's Twitter or is even a frequent patron of the restaurant, because this new logo started appearing on bags, cups, and was featured on their Twitter posts starting back in December. In fact, I've seen some pictures that even predated that. So it's not a wholly new thing, but it's now the first time they're officially announcing it. This new logo, I think it's an improvement. Their old logo was a little dated, a little cartoony in my opinion, and this new one is a lot more modern. It looks a lot more mature and adult, which I think is what they're going for. They don't have, their chicken is not chicken nuggets and chicken tenders that may appeal more to a younger audience. They are the grilled chicken, on the bone chicken. They have a lot of healthy alternatives, and I think that appeals to more of a more adult audience. So the second part of the announcement was they're bringing back their Signature Avocado Tostadas. You see them here. There's chicken and shrimp avocado, avocado bacon, avocado mango chicken, and double chicken. I think of those 4 varieties, I would prefer the double chicken. That sounds good to me. It sounds like a better deal to some degree than some of the other ones. I'm curious to know if they're all the same price. I assume that they are. You know, double chicken as opposed to like chicken and shrimp. I mean, I could see those being the same price, or bacon. I would be curious to see if the avocado mango chicken is a little bit cheaper than the others. But I would say take that double chicken. That looks the best of the bunch. These are not brand new items. These also were available about a year ago. They're just now bringing them back for a limited time. So if you missed them before, run out and get them now. These, I mentioned that El Pollo Loco kind of has a healthier thing going. Of course, if you're ordering these tostadas and you want to stick on the healthy side, do not eat that bowl because that definitely is not the healthiest part of the bowls. And you might want to avoid that bacon one as well. Next up, we've got Domino's back with a new deal. Well, I say new deal, it's a buy one get one free offer, which, you know, nothing new about that. But Domino's is running this now through March 18th. It's a buy one get one free on any pizza deal. It's not really going to give you the same bargain basement prices as their $5.99 carryout special that they ran a few weeks ago for the large 2-topping carryout pizza for $5.99. For example, a large cheese pizza is $12 at my local Domino's. So, you know, cheese pizza, buy one get one free at the $12 price is going to be $6 per pizza. So same price as the $5.99 deal was a few weeks ago, but this one, you know, just is cheese, not without the 2 toppings. And to get 2 toppings, it's, you know, basically $1.50 per topping at my Domino's. So that'd be $15, so $7.50 per pizza. And of course you have to buy 2 with this deal. So, you know, not, like I said, not the rock bottom prices you would have gotten with that large $5.99 special. But really, where the value comes in these kind of deals is more with the upper tier specialty pizzas. So for example, at my Domino's, specialty pizzas go for $17.50. And that's, for example, like the extravaganza or the pizza. Those are $17.50, and those have, you know, a ton of toppings on them, up to 9 toppings I think on the extravaganza. So for one of those, 50% off of that is $8.75, which I think that really is a bargain. So if you look at you know, getting a specialty combo, whatever kind of pizza you want, for less than $9 for a large, I think that's pretty good. Again, you have to buy 2, so keep that in mind. But for example, I would rather have you know, a specialty pizza from Domino's for $8.75 than I would that stuffed crust Extra Most Bestest that we talked about earlier from Little Caesars, which is actually, you know, a little bit more, $9 as opposed to $8.75. So you can get some good deals with the Domino's buy one get one free, but not as good a deal as in my opinion, as the $5.99 carryout special that they ran a few weeks ago. Not to be confused with their normal $5.99 mix and match special. This, of course, is better than that deal, but you can get that one anytime. Sticking with deals for our last news story of the day, March 14th, of course, is Pie Day. And every year on Pie Day, pizza restaurants tend to go all out with their pizza deals, pizza pie deals. This year is no different. I've got a list of these here. This is not a comprehensive list. There's way too many deals for me to put them all together for you. But this is a pretty good list of national chains that have some Pie Day specials. I think the biggest restaurants on here, Bojangles, has got 3 sweet potato pies for $3.14. And Papa Murphy's has got the large pizza for $3.14 when you order online. So take a look here, but I mean, if you live near or work near any kind of pizza restaurant, I think it's worth just wandering in and saying, hey, what's your Pie Days deals? Unless they've got a line at the door, then you'll know, hey, there's something going on there, and you should probably hop in there. That's going to do it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you think about any of the stories we talked about today. What do you think about that new logo from El Pollo Loco with the more darker color palette and the more mature looking? I like it. I think it's a big improvement. What do you think? What do you think about this new Extra Most Bestest Stuffed Crust edition from Little Caesars? Are you a fan of the stuffed crust pizzas, or are you like me where you can kind of take it or leave it? Let me know where you stand on the matter. And of course, Pi Day, let me know what you're getting for Pi Day. Were you able to find a deal better than the ones here? If so, let me know. I want to hear about all the different deals that you were able to get on Pi Day. Thanks again for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. Hit the subscribe button for new videos every Tuesday and Friday, and you can watch more videos right now.